2026, the year the American muscle is reborn. This isn't about horsepower anymore, it's about revolution. These 5 machines are rewriting the rules of performance, power, and pride. From hydrogen-burning beasts to electric monsters that outrun supercars, the future isn't coming. It's already here. Stay till the end, because car number 1 will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about driving. You're watching Drive Tomorrow, where we bring you the cars, tech, and trends shaping the next generation of driving. Hit that subscribe button and buckle up, because today, we re-diving into the top 5 American cars that will change everything in 2026. The Chevrolet Bel Air 2026, a name that once defined American cruising, now reborn as an electric grand touring icon. Chevy didn't just revive a classic. They re-engineered nostalgia for the Aviera. Gone is the boxy 1950s look, replaced by sleek, flowing curves, yet every line whispers, Bel Air. Hidden LED fins glow at night like the ghost of chrome past. The two-tone paint returns, but now it's liquid metal. Underneath that Art Deco skin lies GM's latest Ultium 3.0 platform, pushing a dual-motor setup with nearly 900 horsepower and a 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds. Range? About 430 miles, longer than any Tesla Model S Plaid on the highway test. With Super Cruise 3, the Bel Air can self-navigate 800,000 miles of mapped highways. You sit back, the car glides, and you just enjoy the music, a throwback to the golden age of drive-ins, only now silent and digital. When you park it next to the Lucid Air or Mercedes EQS, the Bel Air doesn't feel retro. It feels rebellious. While others chase minimalism, Chevy brought emotion back. The Bel Air 2026 isn't a car. It's America remembering what style felt like. Dodge, the brand that refuses to whisper. The Coronet 2026 is a declaration that muscle can survive the electric age. Dodge didn't want to build a silent EV, they wanted thunder. So the Coronet runs on a hydrogen-assisted hybrid system called H-Blast. It's part combustion, part electric, producing 1,100 horsepower and that unmistakable growl that fans beg to keep. 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds. Top speed, 225 miles per hour. And thanks to hydrogen injection, it releases almost 0 emissions. Inside, a fighter jet cockpit greets you. Digital dials with mechanical backup, motion sensor paddles, and a holographic HUD projecting your racing line ahead. This isn't about saving the planet quietly. It's about dominating the road responsibly. Against the Tesla Model S Plaid, the Coronet wins on attitude. Against the Mustang Mach-E GT, it wins on emotion. Dodge knows its drivers aren't spreadsheet people, they're feel people. The Coronet 2026 is living proof that the muscle car isn't tying, it is mutating. And when it roars past, the future listens. You can't talk about American cars without the Mustang. But Ford didn't just evolve it, they detonated tradition and rebuilt it molecule by molecule. The Mustang Boss 429 Hydrogen runs on liquid hydrogen combustion, not fuel cells. That means it still has pistons, valves, explosions, everything that makes an engine feel alive, but with only water vapor coming out the tailpipe. The sound? Unreal. Like thunder with a conscience, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. Range, 600 miles on 1 tank of liquid hydrogen. Power, 950 horses at the rear wheels, all managed by Ford's new H-Torque Vector system. The Boss 429's signature hood scoop returns, not for aesthetics, but to vent hydrogen cooling systems glowing blue under the surface. LED streaks form the shape of galloping flames when you brake. Ford openly challenges the Porsche Taycan Turbo S and the Nissan GT-R Nismo EV, but this Mustang has something they don't: soul. It's loud, it breathes, and it still smells faintly of race fuel. The car learns your driving style in real time using Ford Edge AI, optimizing torque delivery based on your reflexes. Drive like a pro? It becomes sharper. Drive gently? It calms down, but it never forgets your limits. This is the Mustang reborn, not a relic, not a reboot, but a resurrection. The Boss 429 Hydrogen proves one thing: the sound of the future still has a heartbeat. You probably never thought you'd hear this again, Plymouth. But the legend returns, and this time, it's a pickup. Meet the Plymouth Roadrunner Pickup 2026, a vehicle that fuses retro soul with AI engineering. Born from Stellantis' experimental EV division, it is built on a lightweight carbon aluminum frame designed to outperform both the Cybertruck and the F-150 Lightning. Under the sculpted hood, quad motor setup pushing 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.0 seconds flat. Towing capacity, 18,000 pounds, almost unbelievable for a truck this aerodynamic. It's not just brute strength. The Roadrunner laughs at physics while whistling an old muscle car tune. It features adaptive load AI sensors that redistribute torque based on cargo weight and terrain. Whether you're hauling a boat or tearing up dunes, it feels perfectly balanced. The split-window tailgate glows with red plasma strips spelling RR. When parked, it lowers itself automatically, morphing into a display mode that projects vintage Plymouth footage across its rear glass. It's nostalgia, recoded for tomorrow. Tesla has brute force, Ford has trust, but Plymouth? It has character. Reviewers say it drives like a muscle car wearing work boots, and honestly, that's the highest compliment an American truck can earn. The Roadrunner Pickup 2026 doesn't chase trends. It chases horizons. The #1 car changing America in 2026 isn't even built in Detroit. It's the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra, a super sedan born from tech, not tradition. And it's here to prove that software will define horsepower. Xiaomi, the same company that builds your phone, has turned its AI hyperdrive OS into a full automotive brain. The SU7 Ultra doesn't just assist you, it learns you. Your moods, your music, your habits. It adapts everything from steering sensitivity to cabin scent. Dual solid-state motors, 1,300 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, 620-mile range, and a self-charging solar roof. It rewrites what efficiency means. With Level 5 autonomy, it reads traffic patterns, predicts pedestrian behavior, and even coordinates with nearby smart vehicles to prevent collisions. Think of it as a smartphone that can drift. Inside, there are no buttons, only gestures and eye tracking. The dash becomes a 3D interface where you can literally grab maps out of thin air. Sit inside, and you feel like you've stepped 10 years ahead of everyone else. Tesla calls it foreign disruption, Ford calls it inspiration. But car enthusiasts? They're calling it the new benchmark. Because if Xiaomi can build a car this advanced on its first try, imagine what comes next. The line between tech company and automaker is gone, and this car is the eraser. 5 cars. 5 visions of what it means to move forward. From the reborn Bel Air to the screaming hydrogen Mustang, and the unexpected Xiaomi super sedan, each one challenges America to evolve, not forget. Because the heart of American car culture was never just V8 engines. It was innovation, risk, and the courage to go faster than yesterday. The year 2026 isn't the end of the old world. It has the ignition of a new one. You've been watching Drive Tomorrow, your window into the machines that define the future. Drop a like if you felt that engine pulse. Comment which car made your jaw drop, and tell us, would you trust an AI at 200 miles per hour? Until next time, drive smart, drive bold, and always drive tomorrow.